sorry. I just turn off the lights. Let's see. Pull stream up. Alright, everything should be recording properly. Sorry, took a second for playback to catch up. But everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just gonna jump into it because I want to try to beat this game tonight. It's getting late. I'm planning on staying up all night anyways. So this is what we're starting off with. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to Kathy Rain 2. Last time we left off, I believe we finished day 3 and day 4, I believe. And day 4 was really crazy. I believe the detective was named Lucas. He got murdered by the Soothsayer. We chased after him, and then we went into like a weird dream sequence after we crashed our bike. And then we ended up in the hospital. And like the librarian came up to us and said like, oh, like let's team up and catch the Soothsayer. And I don't think we ended up teaming up. I think we kind of like shoot him away. But we're at the start of day 5 now. I tried to, in between last episode and this episode, I was going back because apparently I missed an achievement at the very end of day 4. I had to play through day 4 again to try to get it. And I have no idea how to get that achievement because from what I read, it said that I needed to like talk to the librarian at the nightclub. And I was like, how do I get this achievement? Because I was following a guide on how to get it, and it said like, oh, you just need to like talk to him like the day before or something, or try to like talk to him at the nightclub. I said I have no idea, so I made a post on Steam because I was like, how do I get this achievement? It's really weird. And the developer actually told me, it's like, oh no, you have to do this. And I'm like, well, I did that and it didn't work, so what did I do wrong? So I don't know. It's really bizarre. This game has always had a lot of weird achievements and like a lot of like weird like ways to unlock them. So I don't know. So I'm probably not gonna get every single achievement in this game. I didn't even get every achievement in the first Kathy Rain game. This one down here. I got all the ones in Whispers of a Machine, I believe, but not Kathy Rain Director's Cut. But anyways, music cut out, so let's just jump into it. Oh yeah, we're at the office. Alright, so I completely forgot. I need to check something real quick. Day 5. Okay, so we have a thing on the answering machine.
Hey, it's me, Josh. I heard you woke up and left. I just wanted to let you know that, things don't look good for you with Mr. Longhorn. He had a lot of friends here, and everyone's looking for a scapegoat. I've been trying to keep the guys off your back, but there's only so much I can do. So, yeah, I think it's in your best interest to come to the station voluntarily. It's only a matter of time until there's a warrant with your name on it. Oh, and I'm sorry about what happened before. I was in a bad place. Let's talk and clear the air when we can, okay? Bye.
So we're being blamed.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay.
Nope. We'll have to crank up the pace. No time to get derailed by the cops.
But wait, don't we have to work with the police to stop the killer?
Eventually, yes, but I know the cops in this town. The only way we'll get those boneheads on our side is if we give them the Soothsayer on a silver platter. There can't be a shred of doubt. And after everything that went down with Lucas, the odds aren't in our favor.
I suppose so. We better stick with the case then.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? No? Okay, so I guess I just leave. Okay, we have a new location. location, the crash site, radio station, Longhorn PI. I don't think this was available in the daytime. Okay. So apparently we have to go here first. Apparently there was only one thing we haven't looked at in here.
Good thing I still had my spare key. Looks like the cops haven't been here yet, so I better work quickly before they get a warrant and ransack the place.
Okay.
Lucas's address book. I can cross-reference it with my notes. I don't need to look that.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't need to look.
Cool.
I don't need to.
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 Cool.
I don't need
Cool.
to.
Why are you even
I don't
giving me
need to.
the options then?
I don't need to. I don't need to. What if I?
What?
What if I could, but I don't have a name to search for?
Ah.
I don't need to.
Oh,
Worth
there
a
we go.
shot, but no, nothing. Nothing new, just her Onyx Row address, which I already have.
Cool. What am I missing then? Pointless.
Looks like Lucas received a few messages on this pager recently. I believe this model can only display numbers.
Okay. So, do we need to, like, write any of these numbers down? I feel like this one could be pretty useful. 555-215-542. Okay. I guess not.
The Longhorn Boys, Lucas and his sons. This photo must be several decades old. Nah, I've got my own.
Well, good for you.
Standard KPD radio manual. Lucas probably used this to decipher police communications.
Okay. I don't think I need to read any of those.
Weird note. Some sort of reminder? Very cryptic. Knowing Lucas, this is some sort of reminder.
Okay.
That list of locations is interesting. I'm only familiar with the park. I wouldn't know what places the others are referring to.
Okay.
Alright, so this is what Lucas was up to this month. Hopefully I can find some useful clues in
I
here.
forget what the actual date is today.
Jackson is Lucas's youngest son. Must be his birthday that day. That was the night when he died. I remember this JK person from when I worked here. They're a police informant. I don't know their real identity though. Probably worth trying to learn more about them.
Okay. JK. Wow, like,
JK deliver? Here on the 25th. Was Lucas waiting for a delivery from the informant when he died?
probably.
Looks like some meeting related to Lucas's ex-wife. I doubt that's relevant to me. That's the day when Lucas came to me to ask to team up. I wish I'd taken him up on it. Looks like Lucas had a meeting with JK here on the 18th. That's a few days before he approached me about the Soothsayer. Dog watching, huh? For whom, I wonder?
Good question.
I guess those bad feelings are the least of your worries now, buddy. Dog watching. This must be that thing Lucas mentioned about digging up dirt on the mayor. Shouldn't be relevant to me right now.
Okay, is there anything else I need to look at?
Looks like some.
Okay. So, now what? That.
A police scanner for eavesdropping on the cops. Common practice in the PI business.
What haven't I looked at?
Still just the initials, but a number for JK is listed here. I should give them a call.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it says in the guide that it's like, after looking at everything, Kathy will say she wants to investigate the pager messages and the meeting with this mysterious JK character. So, was there anything else that I needed to do? Oh, wait. Use the phone. Call. I'm stupid.
You have reached a numeric pager system. Please enter up to 12 digits and end your message with the pound key.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Lucas used some kind of secret pager code to arrange meetings with his informants. I shouldn't try to leave any messages here until I'm sure I've cracked the code. Hopefully some of the clues here on the desk can help.
Yeah, probably. The pager.
Alright, I think that's everything. I'll gather up all the clues and see if I can make any sense of them.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, so I know that Lucas used some sort of pager code to set up meetings with his informants, including JK. My objective should be to crack the code and then send a message to JK, posing as Lucas.
Okay.
All of the coded messages seem to begin with 1011. I should start by figuring out what those numbers mean.
Dog case, probably? I wonder if this is I wonder if these are dates. Oh, they could be dates. But, the problem is... The calendar doesn't add up, I don't think.
These all share the ones...
Yes, quite. No, because this one doesn't add up. 1064. It's like 1011 is absolutely the dog case. It's like dog watching. So, what do I need to do though?
I guess that technically fits, but I somehow doubt the entire correspondence is dog-related. I should look for other interpretations.
Woof woof, was that about man's best friend all along? Achievement unlocked. I had a feeling that there was going to be something tied to it, but I didn't know. Oh wait. Ah, that makes sense. 1011 is JK in the alphabetical, like, order. Like, J is the 10th letter, K is the 11th letter. So it's JK.
Oh, yeah! 10 and 11 match the positions for J and K in the alphabet. That can't be a coincidence. The same letter mapping doesn't seem to be applicable to the rest of the messages, though. The second part must be encoded differently then. First, there's a simple initial prefix to determine the sender, and then some other representation of the message itself. I should try to craft a message for JK now, requesting a meeting in person. I'll set a goal to arrange a meeting at 2 p.m. in the park, but I'll probably need to send multiple messages to convey that.
Okay, goal park meeting at 2 p.m. Okay, let me look in here. Is there any way to... Okay, no. Report in person, meet, 10:25. So... What am I doing here is my question.
3333, huh.
Oh, I didn't even notice this one.
That's different from the other incoming messages. I'm not sure what it means.
So this one's assignment complete. This one was message for local delivery. The first one was acknowledgement, okay. 3333. Okay. There's no 33 letter, though. Am I missing something? Oh wait, I have an idea. So, obviously 1025 is a thing. So, do we need to... Because JK sent the thing through using his initials. Do we have to use Lucas's initials to convey that we're sending them the message and like we're pretending to be Lucas? So Lucas is the 12th letter and it's the Longhorn boy, so it'd be 12 12 10 25, right?
Yes. 1025 should convey that I want to arrange a meeting in person. I'll send that to JK's pager and see if I can get a response.
Okay.
Got a response. 10-4. That must mean acknowledged.
Yes, quite. Uh-oh.
Another one. 10-20,000. Not sure what to make of that one, but I have a feeling that they want me to respond.
10-20,000. Okay, now I don't quite get it. So, 1020 is location. Do I need to... do it as like a... I don't know. The guide, I'm looking at the guide and I don't exactly know. This is a little vague, but it says that I need to do 12-12 like I did with the first message. And then I don't know how I would have gotten this because I thought it would be like 1 times 4 equals 4, but it's 1 1 1 1.
Yes, that should work.
I would never
if
have
the list
that.
on the
That would have
post-it is
taken me a long
correct,
time.
I think that this
But
is
for
the
the
way
sake
to
of
tell
time,
them that I'd like to
guide.
meet at the park.
I'm trying to piece it together in my head while I'm looking at the guide as like how you would get to that point. 10-4.
Good. Another acknowledgement.
36,000.
And a query once again, it looks like. If we've settled on the park as a location, what's this now?
Correct time. Okay, so it'd be 12-12, 10-77, estimated time of arrival, 2 o'clock, right? And if it's military time, because usually how that goes is it's military time. And like when it comes to like police like incidents, it's always like 1 a.m. is 1 a.m. like 100 hours, and then 1 p.m. is 1300 hours. So if we're meeting at 2, it would be 12 12 10 77 1400, right? I typed that wrong.
Yes. 1212 would represent LL, Lucas's initials, in the same way that 1011 corresponds to
I
JK.
typed it wrong.
I'm not sure about the rest of the message though.
Yes, I typed it wrong.
Yes,
There we
that
go.
should work.
Thankfully, it didn't penalize me. There we go. 1076 en route.
1076, i.e. en route. Perfect. I should head to the park and try to find JK.
Alright. New location. Page restricted. Crack Lucas's secret pager code. Okay. That was a little complicated. City Park. sitting woman.
Hey there. Are you JK?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool. Ah, crap. Hold on. Please tell me I didn't just miss an achievement. I gotta go back here real quick. Sorry. Because apparently I would not have guessed this.
I think I'll keep this life-saving medicine, thanks.
Anti-pharma. Didn't trust the pills. When did I get pills? Okay, now we go to the park. Okay. I know what I have to do. There's a phone booth here. We call her.
You have reached a numeric pager system. Please enter up to 12 digits and end your message with the pound key.
Let's cut the charade. I heard that thing beep in your pocket. You're JK.
That's so. Who am I talking to?
I'm Kathy. Lucas couldn't be here. He sent me on his behalf.
No, he didn't. We both know he's dead.
All right. I guess you caught me. Why'd you even come if you knew I wasn't him?
Wouldn't you? Part of me wanted to believe the poor bastard faked his own death.
I wish. I was there when he died. A suspect, killed him and I nearly caught her.
She? It wasn't Andrea Hall, was it?
No, at least, I don't think so. This woman used the name Faith Cyrene. Who is Andrea Hall?
A senior at KCU. Lucas asked me to trace a motorcycle for him and...
And what?
No. Damn it. I've already said too much. We shouldn't be discussing this.
Look, the damage is done. You already gave me a name. If I wanted to rat you out to the chief or whatever, I could.
Oh, honey. I'm not trying to protect myself. I'm looking out for you.
Me? You don't even know me. Why do you care?
Because Lucas did. He stood up for me when no one else would. I owe that man a great deal.
If anything, he'd want me to solve the case and destroy that harpy for what she did to him.
No, I don't think so. He loved you like a daughter. You know that, right?
Fuck off. Don't tell me that. Don't you think I feel bad enough already?
That's what grief is supposed to feel like, hon. You're in a bad way, and I won't help you get yourself killed. Now go on. Get out of here.
This lady can go to hell. She doesn't know Lucas. She doesn't know shit.
Okay. Andrea Hall.
At least I got a lead out of this. Andrea Hall, whoever she is. Guess it's time to head over to the university.
Okay. New location added. There's a lot of locations we can go to. Okay, City Park is now unable to track it down.
Come in. Yeah.
Hey there. I'm looking for Andrea.
Is this your idea of a joke?
No? Why do you say that?
You don't recognize me, do you?
Oh, wait. You came to my office a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
Uh-huh. I needed your help with my missing roommate. You can probably guess her name.
Oh. Small world, eh?
Better late than never. I still can't pay your greedy PI fees, though, so you might as well fuck off again.
Sorry about that, but I'm running a business. Another case led me here. I'm not looking to get paid. I just need a few moments of your time, if that's okay.
Figures. Well, fine. Come in then.
Thanks. What's your name again?
Rebecca Dawson.
All right. I'm Kathy, but I guess you know that.
I do. Let's talk.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Just what's been reported in the media. So far, I haven't read anything that would connect the case to Andrea, so I've tried not to obsess about it.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
No more than what's in the papers. That goes for the other victims, too.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth Soothsayer victim?
No more than what's in the papers. That goes for the other victims, too.
Okay, so that crosses off all the other ones.
What do you know about Benedict Townsend, the third Soothsayer victim?
No more than what...
Okay, why was that even an option? Unless it wasn't and it was just this.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Hardly anything beyond the obvious connection to the Soothsayer.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Never heard of it.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
No, I don't know.
Okay, good for you.
Have you ever heard of a drug called Pyre?
No.
Good for you.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
No.
God, you're not helpful.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No.
You're not helpful.
I don't want to ask. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Afraid not.
God, you are not helpful.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper.
No.
Do you know a Faith Cyrene? She's supposed to have some form of facial scars.
Nope.
This might be a random question, but Andrea didn't have any facial scars, did she?
No, not any obvious ones at least. Why?
Oh, nothing. Just a wild idea. Can you tell me about Andrea's disappearance?
Sure. Basically, she took off on her motorcycle one night and never came back. Didn't say where she was going or why.
She was a biker, huh? What kind of motorcycle are we talking about?
Well, it was black, pretty big, looked kind of sporty. I think she said it was imported from Japan.
Got it, yeah. I happened to see one just like it a few days ago. Please, continue.
Yeah, so, at first, I wasn't worried about Andrea. Suddenly leaving for a day or two wasn't unusual for her. After a week, though, I felt that I had to file a missing persons report. Total waste of time, that was.
I can relate. Cassidy cops aren't a reliable bunch.
She came to you, bud.
And then you reached out to me?
Yes, tried every PI in town. Maybe I was naive to think I could afford any of them, but I felt I had to do something. That plan obviously didn't pan out either. Weeks passed, and after a certain point, I had to let things go. There was only so much I could do.
How long has Andrea been missing?
About a month, I think.
Wait, so she disappeared around the end of April?
Sounds about right. Why?
That's when they found Jane Doe, one of the Soothsayer victims.
Oh, yeah, I read about that, but the age is wrong. Andrea's 22, and the paper said 18.
Rebecca, there's a margin of error. The later paper said early 20s.
Oh, no. How could I be so blind? It's her. It's gotta be her.
We don't know that for sure, but yeah, things don't look great. Andrea is not a local, is she?
Far from it. She came from Australia.
That would explain the lack of dental records, too.
Fuck. We need to tell the cops all of this, don't we?
We do, but let me handle that, okay? I have more evidence to share with them.
Okay. God damn it, Andrea.
Okay.
What happened when you filed that police report?
Well, they didn't take me seriously at all. I told them the truth about Andrea, and they immediately dismissed her as voluntarily missing, like she was some stupid teen runaway. They never even bothered to come and look at her stuff.
Okay.
So Andrea has had a tendency to disappear from time to time?
Yeah. She's been known to hang out in some sketchy circles. People who like to party hard, if you know what I mean.
Ah, drugs were involved?
Yes, all kinds.
Who were those sketchy people then? Got any names?
No, I didn't want anything to do with that crowd.
So, Andrea had a drug problem, did she?
She used drugs, yes. She wouldn't call it a problem, though. She'd say she was in full control, and that narcotics were tools like any other, or instruments to improve performance and expand the mind.
And do you agree with that?
For a superwoman like Andrea? Maybe. She seemed to have a handle on it. But I mean, she had a whole circle of junkie friends, and I have no idea what messed up things they were doing off campus.
And you don't know anything about these junkie friends of hers?
No. I tried to keep a healthy distance from those people.
If you know so little about them, how do you know they were even junkies?
Trust me. I grew up in Cassidy. I've seen meth heads on the street since kindergarten.
Yeah, point taken. What was Andrea like?
She was brilliant. A born engineer, obsessed with technology, computers, and tinkering with all of her little gadgets. But she wasn't weird or awkward like so many smart people are, you know? She understood people. She could explain the most complicated things so anyone could understand.
Sounds like a woman with a bright future ahead of her. I have a feeling it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, though?
No, she had a self-destructive side, too. I think she saw herself as a thing to push to the limit, just like her machines.
Okay, can you elaborate?
Well, she didn't care much for her health. It felt almost like she found it insulting to be limited by a human body with all of its inconveniences. Experimenting with drugs was a part of that, I think.
I see.
Right.
I know this is difficult, but we need to talk about the possibility of Jane Doe being Andrea.
Such a horrible way to go. I wish I had anything useful to say about it.
So nothing you know about the murder connects in any way to Andrea or her habits?
I don't think so. Sure, she went to Constance Hill from time to time, but so does every other college kid, right?
I guess so, yeah. So you're not aware of anyone in particular that she'd hang out with there?
No one comes to mind. Sorry.
That's all for now, thanks. Mind if I have a look at some of Andrea's things?
Go ahead. I'll take care of some homework.
Okay. Well, thank you, website, for crashing on me. So we got to grab some stuff.
What a mess. There are lots of entangled cables of different types and sizes. If I knew what I was looking for, I might be able to dig up something useful from here.
Okay.
There's a spool of metal wire here. I could probably find a good use for that.
So I gotta find something else here.
Looks like Andrea was taking something apart here. A hard drive, I think. I hear magnets like these are quite strong for their size. Might come in handy. Got it.
Yeah, let's look at the computer. Password. Okay, we don't have a password.
This looks like some serious encryption. I better head back to the office and see what I can learn about that.
Okay. So I gotta use the magnet on the computer.
Huh. Wouldn't that be something? Eileen told me that strong magnets can basically destroy computers.
Anti-PC crowd. Try to destroy a poor innocent PC. Okay, is that everything I need to do here for now? Yes. Okay, so we gotta gotta go back to the office. Talk to Eileen.
Hey!
Hey, E.
So, I guess we have to talk to her?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure, what's up?
Do you know anything about hard drive encryption?
A little, I suppose. What are the specifics?
Basically, the whole computer is encrypted and it prompts a password when I boot it up. Is there any way to bypass that?
Oh, that's tough. Maybe the computer book I bought for the office last year could be useful?
Oh, right. Remind me, where did we put that?
It's on the shelf behind you, Kathy.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, that's all.
Okie dokie.
Ah, here's the book Eileen mentioned. Excellent. There are a few pages about the type of encryption I saw at KCU.
Okay. I'm gonna go in here because I need to use the magnet on the fridge.
I'm not that desperate for a fridge magnet.
Fridge magnet. Wanted to adopt a magnet. Okay. So we got to look at the book. Okay, I'm not reading all of this.
It's too soon for that part. I should Looks like I need to get my hands on a second computer.
Which we have, but Eileen's using it, isn't
Looks
it?
like I need to get my... It's too soon for that.
Okay, cool.
First things first. I need another computer. Can I talk?
Sure.
Do you know anything?
Look.
Basically.
Oh, that
Looks that...
should be.
Well,
I suppose I
crap.
could make do without that for a while, but just bring it back in one piece,
Sorry, I
will you?
didn't realize
it
it
wasn't cheap.
was.
why?
No.
Have I ever...
Yes! 4 times!
I didn't realize it was new dialogue. I
Fair
apologize.
enough.
I thought it was the same dialogue. Because it's like, oh, what are the
All right,
specifics?
there we go. I've got the laptop set up. Time to deal with the next steps in the book.
Go ahead.
The applications mentioned here look useful. It says here that they're on a CD that comes with the book.
But we don't have another one.
It's too soon.
Did we get a CD? Okay. Oh. I didn't realize. There it is.
This should be useful.
Is this a thing? 4343401? I feel like that's a code. Okay, what do we do with the thing?
This CD should have some useful utilities for hacking on it.
Okay. Do we need to use the laptop? Waking up computer. CD drive. Yes, I'm quite aware.
This CD...
But do we need to do this? There we go. There we go. Memstack 3.11. Descrambler Elite. Okay. Wait. How do I go? I was about to say, how do I go back? Requires memory dump. Drag onto the program. Okay. So, what kind of...
Ah, here's that type of cable that was mentioned in the computer book.
Ah.
Got it. It's pretty short as far as cables go, but it should get the job done.
Okay, do we need to look at the next page in the book?
It's too soon for...
apparently not. Okay.
All right, all hooked up.
Oh, there we go. Oh, now we need to look at the book, probably.
It's too soon.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I don't need to mess. I already.
So...
I should have another look in that computer book.
I tried doing that. You said it was too early.
It's too soon.
What?
I'm done with this part. I'm done. It's too soon. It's too soon. I've got the hardware set up. Now I just need to change the right BIOS setting on Andrea's PC. I should look for something that says DMA.
DMA. I don't quite understand. Wait. No? Is that not what I need to do? I don't quite understand. Oh, wait. Enter. So we gotta look for DMA. So what would that be under? I don't oh, there it is. I was about to say, I don't see it.
Alright, I should be done with all the setup for the hack now. Coming up next, capturing the password. I should have a look in the next section of the book.
There we go. I didn't realize that there was something I had to do on there.
Alright, so I need to assemble the memory signature following the format outlined in these pages. I think I can find all the information I need on Andrea's computer, despite the lack of a password.
Okay. So, what do we look for? Okay. We get to the BIOS again. So, what are we looking for? Is there anything to actually look at? Let me look at the book again. 1A2B 031F BADD 1911. Okay, version 1.234 987654. Okay. So what are we trying to do though? Okay. So let me turn it off. SecVault 1012. Okay. So let me look at the book again. SecVault was 1A2B 1012. And then I gotta look at the BIOS again. Because I gotta look at the serial number of the thing. 421162, I think. Let me look at the book again. With serial number, yes. Okay, so If this digit pattern is identified in its entirety in the active PC memory, the relevant memory section can be saved to a file and decrypted with an appropriately decryption utility. Okay. So, I've already forgotten. 1A, 2B, 1012, 421162. Okay. So it's. Let me close that. How do I... How do I do this? Wait. 2B 1012 421162. Is that not it? What am I doing here? Am I doing something wrong? I don't quite know. I don't. I don't quite understand what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, I see. I need to do this. 1A, save capture. And then I need to do 1B. Oh no, 2B. Save capture. I need to do 10. I see how this works. I would never figure this out. This would take me way too long. 42. $11. I think I'm supposed to hitting the thing every single time. So, did I do something wrong here? Yeah. I don't know what I did exactly. Because I don't think I did it right. Because I think I was supposed to start the capture every single time. And it doesn't tell me what I've captured and what I haven't. I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't... It does not tell me what I've done and what I haven't done.
I don't need to mess.
I don't quite know. So, at this point... Oh, did I just need to do this? I swear to God, if this is all I needed to do, I'm gonna be upset. Did I just waste my time? No. I don't know, because it's probably this. Because on the thing it says 62. Right? Yeah, 42, 11, 62. Which is why I'm confused. I need to start capture and then save it. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I supposed to be doing with this crap? I don't know. Because this is not entirely clear to me. Because 1A, 2B, 10, 12, 42, 12. Oh wait. I'm stupid. No. 10, 12, 42, 11, 15. I'm so confused. Because I'm doing everything correctly. And it's not entirely clear to me what I'm doing wrong. Because I need to do 1A, 2B, 1012. Right? 1A, 2B, 1012. And then the serial number is 421162. But it's not in here. That's why I'm confused. So, what am I doing wrong? I don't quite know what I'm doing wrong. 2B, 10, 12, 42, 12, 15. I keep hitting the wrong freaking button. What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. And it doesn't, I can't open the file to do it. Unless I need to, like, do this. Unless I needed to, like, bring up the decryption routines first. No. I'm so confused. Because this is the wrong code. Okay, let me see something real quick. God, I hate how stupid this is. Because I feel like I'm doing something wrong where the game, it has been, like, changed or something. Yeah, it's not in here. It's not in here. Unless I'm doing something wrong. 42, 11, 62. It's not in here. Which is why I'm confused. No, now it's completely different. Now it's absolutely completely different. Unless I did it, but I don't think I did. I keep hitting the wrong stupid button. Yeah, now it's completely gone. Yeah, it is completely gone. Like, the closest thing I got to it is now no longer here. So, what am I doing wrong here? Hello? In the active PC memory, the relevant memory section can be saved to a file and decrypted with an appropriate decryption utility. But I did that, and it's no longer here. What am I doing wrong? Like, not enough people have played this game. Oh, here's a Reddit post. Yeah, somebody else has the same problem, but it's not in the thing. I'm wondering if they updated the game somehow and they just didn't code the right solution in. So I might actually be stuck. Like, I might actually be stuck where I cannot progress. Because it is not on the computer. It's not on the computer. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Because now it's just completely gone. Like, it's no longer here. So what am I doing wrong here? I wonder if it has anything to do with the computer being turned off. Because when I was in the BIOS itself, it came up. I'm confused. See, now it's coming up. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with this. I just saw it. Yeah, now it's not coming up at all. Like, it was in the BIOS, but it wasn't in the thing. So, am I missing something? Is there a step that I missed? When the BIOS is set up, switch back to the thing. So I have to have the BIOS set up. I'm wondering, am I missing something? Does something need to be enabled to be able to do this? I don't know. Because the wrong code is in here. Because it's not supposed to be 15, it's supposed to be 62. Unless it's supposed to be 4211 1561, which is highly plausible. But I don't think it is, because it's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and it's a 14-digit code, according to the book, right? Yeah, 14 digits, so 61 is too many digits. I'm wondering if I messed something up by doing the wrong things, and now it's just completely soft-locked. Because this is stupid. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And time is progressing, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't realize. I'm so stupid. I messed something up here. So I need to start capture. Do that. Wait, did I do something wrong? What did I do wrong? Because it's supposed to just pop up. It didn't pop up though, which is why I'm confused. Do I have the right code in here? 42. Oh, I have 42, 1262. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, now let's see if it works. There we go. God, that took me forever to figure out, but I got it. I understand. Okay. So now I should be able to exit, drag it. There we go.
Dad,
God, that was
decryption
rough.
isn't an automated process. I still have to try different passwords against the encryption hash. After each attempt, the utility will spit out some information about how close I was to the right password, though. We're dealing with a 7-character password, including a mix of numbers, lower and uppercase letters. I should have a look around the room. Maybe I can find some 7-letter words to put me on the right track.
7-letter words. It's not even 7 letters, it's 4 letters and 3 numbers.
Remind Mom to clean Dreddy's terrarium.
Dreddy's?
Maybe Andrea has some kind of pet reptile back with her folks? Remind Mom to clean.
Okay,
Maybe.
I thought maybe it was like there was some numbers in there.
Looks like some Rastafari.
Okay.
Clothes and motorcycle accessories.
Dope. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think there would be anything on Rebecca's side of the thing.
I already looked.
Okay, you can always look again.
Andrea's CD collection. There are a lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music, based on the covers
I
and
read
song
in the
titles.
guide about something about Perplex, but I wouldn't know. Let me look.
Andrea's CD collection. There are a lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music, based on the covers and song titles.
Okay,
Andrea's CD
but
collection.
I can't actually look at it because I don't know how I would even remotely get how this works.
Yes! Got it.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
That decryption thing took me forever.
Alright, I'm in.
Leet. Hack the hacker. I was about to say 1337. No, it's Leet. A base of operations in the old mines sounded like a crazy idea, but the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Those tunnels have been abandoned for decades, but they're sheltered underground, built to last and well preserved. The bones of the complex should have electrical infrastructure, heating, plumbing, and some kind of living quarters. The main problem is hijacking the electrical grid, but it should be doable. The area is remote, and I'll be able to work undisturbed. I just gotta spoof one of those old mechanical meters on the site and make sure power is supplied from the nearest substation. Easy peasy. There were other problems too, but I welcome the challenge. Finally, a proper project, unlike the brain-dead assignments my professors give me. Okay.
The old mines, huh? A good place to hide. They're enormous. Practically half the state is filled with them. I'll need more specifics to track down a site like that.
It's so satisfying seeing a plan coming to fruition. Just think of all the engineering problems I had to solve, hijacking the power grid, setting up wireless surveillance, figuring out the drug synthesis, even the celestial tracking. Man, what a fucking ride. Where would my life be now if she hadn't found me among all of those junkies and lowlifes? When I first met her, it was as if she knew I would be there. It was as if she was looking for me all along. Finally, someone who truly saw me, somebody who understood and respected my potential. To think that a year ago, the biggest thing on my mind was finding the right dose of amphetamines. Pyre is incredible, and we're only just on the second batch. Just imagine how powerful it can get with a perfected formula.
Not sure what to make of all this, but it sounds like Andrea was in cahoots with the Pyre dealers, building some kind of secret base for them.
For 2498, this is around the murders. I just came back from the sanctum, and I am fucking horrified. Pyre isn't what I thought it was. No, it's a conduit to something terrifying, something indescribable. She can't know, can she? No, Faith wouldn't keep that from me. Not after everything we've been through. I have to tell her, and she'll know what to do. I'll set up a meeting at Constance Hill between here and the hideout. I can't go back down in the dark alone again. I can't face what I saw there.
Well, that removes any shred of doubt. Andrea Hall was Jane Doe.
Ah.
Sounds like something about Pyre scared the shit out of her. Did that have something to do with her death?
Okay.
Hey, Rebecca?
Yeah,
I'm done here. Gonna head out. Thanks for the help.
no problem. Did you learn anything?
I did, but it's not looking good. Andrea was involved with some bad people. I think it's more than likely that she's Jane Doe. I'm sorry.
God damn it. I fucking knew it. I need to process this. You'll talk to the cops, right? I can't deal with them right now.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Rebecca.
You too.
Okay. Auto transition.
This laptop worked like a charm. Thanks.
Glad to hear it. What'd you find out?
Too much to explain now. I'll fill you in tonight. I still need to go and track down Cooper.
Okie dokie.
Alright, we're still going. Okay. We gotta go to the ranger station, right?
Hello again. I'm back.
Oh, hi. Chief Walker is on duty now. You'll find him past the door to your left.
Ah, great. I think I'll have a chat with him then.
Sure. You have a nice day now.
Thanks. You too.
Yes, come in.
Chief Walker?
Yeah, that's me. Who's asking?
Kathy Rain, private investigator.
Oh, another one. I thought you'd all given up by now.
Sorry to disappoint, but this gal is more stubborn than most.
Apparently. Go on then.
Okay, what do we have to ask him? It's about Victor Cooper.
I'd like to speak to Ranger Cooper. Can you arrange that?
No can do. Ranger Cooper is on leave for the time being.
He is? Why?
Personal reasons. He'll be back on duty in a few weeks. I can pass on your details if you wish.
I can't wait that long. Surely there's no harm in providing his phone number. I just need to speak with him.
No phone, which is the case for all of our resident rangers.
Resident rangers? That means they all live within the confines of the park, right?
Yes, I suppose it does. But you shouldn't try to go find him, miss.
What's stopping me, Chief? Bear Creek is public land, isn't it?
Technically, yes. Just don't harass the poor man, will you? He's been through enough.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Okay. I might as well see.
Does the name Andrea Hall mean anything to you?
No,
Cool.
Do you know a Faith Cyrene? She's supposed to have some form of facial scars.
no,
Cool.
Do you recognize the...
doesn't ring a bell.
I had a feeling.
I don't want...
You don't want to ask him
Do you
about
know
that?
who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No,
Does the name...
afraid
I have a feeling that he's just gonna
Are
say.
you familiar with Pyre?
I have.
Never mind. I don't want to ask. What do you know about Rose Taylor?
You're a PI. You know how this works. You'll have to make do with.
What do you know?
You're a PI.
I have a
don't
feeling
wanna
he's not gonna give me any other
What do you know-
information.
Well, we both know how they relate to the murders, but
Yeah.
Did you know Deb... I'm sorry. That...
Indeed. It was somewhat of a relief when the city boys took over the murder case.
Okay, you're not helpful.
Thanks. I'll...
Alrighty then. Good luck.
I should see if I could find out where those resident rangers live. Maybe something in this room can help.
Maybe on this map here.
Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek. Various points of interest are marked out. Ah, there's the ranger accommodations. It's not that far of a trek from the nearest parking spot, so I should be able to cover the rest of the distance on foot. I better not risk it without a gun, though. Lucas's revolver should be somewhere near the crash site.
Yeah, I guess we gotta go to the crash site. Crash site. Let's say which one is it. There's a delivery man. I'm assuming it's down the drain.
Bingo. I can see something shiny down there. How to get it up, though? All right. That should hold nicely. A makeshift... Yes, got it. This thing is nearly out of bullets, though. I should keep an eye out for more.
Okay.
Just some guy on a...
Okay, I guess we're done here. Get back on the Catmobile. Okay, there's 2 achievements here. And you go back to Constance Hill. Use this here.
Well, gee, I would, but I forgot to put on my treasure hunting hat.
Had an urge to hunt for hidden treasure hunter. Now we need to go back to Longhorn PI.
What am I even trying?
I don't know. Probably that.
After everything I went through to get it? No way.
Pacifist, try to go all Gandhi on us. Okay.
I have a weapon now, but ammo is scarce. I should take...
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that I had to go there to pick up some stuff. Is there any ammo here? Maybe looking in the gun case. I didn't really check.
Ah, here are some spare bullets for the gun. I better take some. Alright, that should be plenty. I've reloaded the gun too.
Okay, I was about to say. Okay, now let's head to the cabin.
All smudged. Can't see jack shit in there. Well, fuck. Oh, my head. This is not good. Need my pills. No!
Wait, why does she need her pills? Was she going into like a thing? Oh, hi, bud. It's a little horrifying.
Do you see? The noose, the iron. Those were the holy instruments of my rebirth.
Wait, this is how Isaac Price died. That psycho priest in Conwell Springs.
Nearly there. Fight your ignorance, child.
No, it can't be. You can't actually be him.
Can't I? I told you, there is no death, only change. When everything burned, the Crimson One slipped out of his suit and skittered away like a cockroach. With a heavy heart, I donned the mantle. I became Mr. Burgundy. And now my form is his shelter.
Yeah, that's a little horrifying.
Easy. Don't try to get up just yet. I don't want you to faint on me again.
Oh, it's you. Tom, was it?
Yes. My name is Tom Ward. But for the longest time, my name was taken from me.
And in its place, you were only given a hue of red. You're the Crimson One.
Yes. When you burned the threshold, I was set free. I'm ashamed of my past, and I wish to make amends.
That so? Why should I believe anything you say? You put me through hell in 1995.
Things are out of my control. You don't wear the suit wears you. You can stretch it, bend it, but if you go too far and rip the fabric, you rip yourself.
I see you haven't lost your penchant for nonsense metaphors. At least you're not fucking rhyming again.
There's the Kathy we all know and love. I was afraid I had lost you there for a while.
I'm still me. Not that that got me anywhere. I'm broke and brain damaged, my friend was killed, and I'm chasing some of the most dangerous people on the planet.
Dangerous indeed. Which is why I will urge you to reconsider a cooperation. We have a common foe, and you will need allies.
Why do you have a common foe?
For all I know, you're the same bastard you always were, and this is all some kind of double cross.
If it was, it would be quite an elaborate one. Weren't you completely helpless a few minutes ago?
I guess so. I should say thanks for that.
You're welcome. I understand that all of this is a lot to take in, and in due time, I'll explain everything.
You better. I don't know what the hell is going on, and you're just giving me more questions.
I realize that, but this is neither the time nor the place. When circumstances allow, I'll come find you again.
Just wait a minute.
Okay, cryptic man.
Oh, getting woozy again. All right, I think I'm okay now. Well, he's gone. Again. Guess there's nothing I can do but check out the cabin.
Okay.
Say what you will about Tom, but he did save my sorry butt. Locked.
Okay, use the lockpicks. Why is the music all dramatic here? Is this here? Okay, let me look at some stuff.
Decent-sized heater. This must eat quite a lot of firewood in the winter. I doubt this place is well insulated. Various books. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. I think that's a paraffin lamp. Probably a useful light source in here after dark. Dishes and cutlery.
Okay, cool.
A case of something. Beer, maybe? Gas stove. Guess there's no electricity out here. He's got running water, though, at least. Must have been used recently. This floor is spotless. Well, either that or Cooper doesn't spend much time here. Probably for that high shelf with potted plants.
Okay,
Military style. Maybe he used to be in the army or something.
Because she's not actually looking at it.
A sack of potting soil. A gardening spray can. Huh? What was that?
You farted. I don't know.
A secret compartment. There was a hand-drawn map and also some kind of document in there.
Okay. Do I have to look at it? Yes.
Whoa! This is an Ingstrom discharge form from last year. The name on here is Victor Kopernik, though, not Victor Cooper. Cooper, Kopernik? They're quite similar. Maybe he changed his name after they let him out? The timeline fits perfectly with Rose's affair, too. This guy has got to be her secret lover. I better head back to Ingstrom's tomorrow to follow up on all of this. It's too late to catch their visitation hours today.
Okay, let me look at the map.
Looks like Cooper has drawn a map here. A path through some kind of tunnels. There's no indication of where this is, though. Maybe if I had something to compare it with?
Okay, do we need to go back to...
Long day. I better get back to the office and share all of these findings with Eileen.
Copernic, huh? I wonder why he changed his name.
He was discharged from a mental institution. Maybe he just wanted to throw a wrench in background checks?
Yeah, I suppose that could be it. What about this Tom guy then? Do you think we can trust him?
I don't know. I think so, but it's complicated. It has to do with everything we went through in 1995.
Oh, you know we never really talked about that. Over the years, I've started to remember things. Fragments. It wasn't just some nutty priest, was it?
No, it was something much more sinister than that. And I think that these murders are somehow connected to it.
All the more reason to stop the Soothsayer then.
Agreed.
How did things go at KCU then? I never imagined you'd go back to school.
Huh. Me either. Let me tell you what I found.
Convenient fade to black.
Poor Andrea. What a horrible way to go.
Indeed. Can't say I envy her. We shouldn't forget that she wasn't all that innocent, though. She was helping the pyre dealers and showing no remorse about it. On the contrary, she seemed excited as hell about it.
Until she wasn't, right? In the last note from her, it said she was scared out of her mind.
Yes. Something about pyre freaked her out, and from the look of things, that's what got her killed.
Well, at least we know now they have a secret hideout in the mines.
Yeah. Narrowing down that location will be the final piece of the puzzle. Anyway, how have things been progressing here? Any luck with the phone?
Easy peasy. Cracked and ready. I had a peek in the contacts, and guess who I found in there?
Who?
Tabitha Caldwell, that florist lady.
Damn. So Faith Cyrene knew her. Tabitha's involved then. She's gotta be.
Yeah, at least her name was in Faith's contact list. Whatever that implies.
The implication is fishy as hell. Let's leave it at that. Anything else?
Not that I could find, but you know this case better than me. Any ideas?
Well, there's this one thing. Rachel Wang mentioned this upsetting phone call.
Oh, right. Outside Eric's apartment, wasn't it? You even had the date and time.
Yeah. Here's the transcript.
January 14th, 4:15 p.m. Okay.
So?
Got it. Lasted a couple of minutes, apparently. The number is not in the contact list. 555-059-325.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I know that number. That's the Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital.
Oh. Well, that's easy. Probably just this Copernic guy, right? He was a known patient and in cahoots with Faith.
No, that's impossible. He was discharged last year.
And this was January. So someone else made that call.
Well, I guess I have a plan for tomorrow then. Tabby's garden, then Ingstrom's.
Yes, I'll stay here and look into Copernic more, now that we have his original name.
Sounds good. You on the bed?
Nah, couch is fine. Sleep tight.
Yeah, what nightmare are we gonna have this time? Huh. A little odd. Revelations.
Rain again, huh? Let's go see if E is up yet.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Morning, E.
Hey, sleep well?
Nope, but that's par for the course. You know that.
Yeah, I suppose I do. So what's on the agenda for today?
Tabitha Caldwell, first of all. She knows more than she's letting on, or she wouldn't be in the contacts of that cell phone.
Right. Just don't underestimate her. She could be dangerous. And then there's Engstrom's, right?
Yeah. Somebody called Faith Cyrene from that place and made her throw a tantrum all up in Eric's face.
Yup, that was an odd one. Anyway, if you need some help, remember I'm only a phone call away. Plenty of minutes left on that cell phone, so you can reach me from almost anywhere.
Ah, that's convenient. Pocket phones, huh? What's next? Robot cats? Oh, I would never. You're the best girl.
You two are just adorable.
Oh, quiet you. What's E gonna entertain herself with then?
Victor Kopernik, I think.
Yeah, sure that guy's a fucking hoot.
Oh, you know what I mean, silly. Research. And maybe I can dig up what he tried to hide with that name change.
Not a bad plan. Let's get to it and touch base tonight.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna go back in here because apparently there's an achievement to get. Gotta use the revolver on here.
That would be quite a short-lived target practice.
Bullseye. Attempted an unconventional target practice. Okay. Okay. Off to Tabby's garden. Where was it again? Oh, here. I was about to say, which one is this? I don't recognize it. Okay, she's not here.
Closed on a regular workday, huh? Let's pick this door open. Hello? Tabitha?
Okay, the lights are on. What secrets are you hiding? Oh, no.
Oh, fuck.
Tabitha, question mark?
God. I'm sorry, Tabitha. I'm so sorry.
Okay, what happened to her?
Multiple stab wounds to the chest. Just like Rose and Deborah.
Okay.
Looks like Tabitha's address book. Might contain some clues.
Okay, this is actually really clever.
Somebody's seen too many Frankenstein movies.
Frankenstein failed in emergency resuscitation. Okay. So, let me look around.
Miscellaneous notes related to the store. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, there's a medicine bottle here.
It's a bottle of Ipecac syrup. If ingested, this will quickly induce vomiting. Should be useful enough to take, despite the circumstances. Oh, damn.
Plants.
These are red scythe flowers. She's been growing them.
Wait, isn't?
Something tells me I just found the key ingredient of pyre. The
Was it-
question is, was Tabitha an unwitting participant? Or a full-on co-conspirator? I think I found everything in here. I gotta get the hell out of this place before someone sees me. I'll wipe everything I touched and then call the cops from a payphone.
Victim number 6. Discover the horrible fate of Tabitha Caldwell.
That poor lady. It seems everyone who has something to do with Faith Cyrene ends up dead.
Yes. I wish I'd pushed Tabitha harder the first time we met. Maybe she'd still be alive.
It's not your fault, Kathy. At least you found some clues in there.
Yeah, I'll follow up on those now and see what I can find.
All right, I'll stick with the research. Be careful. And call me if you need me.
I will.
I was about to say, wasn't like in the first Kathy Rain game, at the very end of the game, when we went to the forest and there was that giant hole in the forest where we went like down into like the mindscape or whatever, wasn't like the hole surrounded by red flowers or crimson flowers? It's like one of those are red sites and they're kind of connected to it. I don't know. That's just me thinking about it. I don't remember what they were called. What the flowers were called in that game. It's been like 2 years since I last played it. Okay. I need to go to here.
Hey, what's
it's
going
all
on?
taped up.
There's police tape.
Oh, shit. Nobody call you yet?
Nope. Should they have?
Well, I hate to tell you this, but your mother, she was in a group that escaped last night.
What the hell? How?
Outside help. I don't have all the details, but it was organized. They disabled the cameras and everything. Our tech guys still can't get them online.
Christ! Do you know anything about the people who broke in?
No, it wasn't my shift. I just heard this morning. The cops are all over that wing now.
But why, Mom? This doesn't make any sense. Can I look at her file?
I'd get it right now, but you know the rules. You need a court order for that kind of thing.
For fuck's sake, Oscar, you idiots let my mom escape and I can't even see her file?
Look, it's not up to me, but we'll call you when we have an update.
You better.
Awesome.
I don't have time to take this through the courts. I need to get her file. The papers should be somewhere in Oscar's room. Maybe I can get rid of him somehow?
Okay, what do we need to do? So we got to apparently do this.
Hey, that's employees only.
Geez, okay, take it easy. Well, that didn't work. Maybe if somebody could distract him.
Oh, I get it. We call Eileen to call the hospital, and then he'll be distracted. I get it.
Rain Investigations, Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, how are things going out there?
Well, not great, and I could use your help. I'm at Ingstrom's.
Say no more. I'll be there in a jiff.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, she's not actually gonna call, she's actually gonna come here.
Good, you made it.
Hey, what's going on? What's with the police cars outside?
I like how she didn't
A
even
fucking
notice.
breakout, apparently.
Whoa, seriously?
Seriously, several people escaped, including Mom.
Gee, that can't be a coincidence, can it?
I doubt it. If we can get access to the patient files, maybe we can find some clues.
Sounds like a plan. How can I help?
Can you distract that guy behind the desk?
Distract him? How?
I don't know. Make something up. Act dumb. I mean, be yourself.
Ha ha. I guess you'd know all about that. Hi there. Eileen Summers. I'm with the Gazette. Can I ask you some questions?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
There we go.
And you said they disabled the cameras? Like that one on the ceiling?
Yeah, exactly. Our computer nerd boss here on site. Don't print that. Our head of IT, that is, he's still working on it.
Perfect. That's all the questions I had. Thanks, Oscar.
Anytime. So, when will this print? I gotta tell my mom. Le va encantar.
Very soon. Gotta go. Bye.
So did we actually put the thing in there?
Any minute now.
Ay Dios. That lunchbox must have gotten bad. Clear the way! I'm about to hurl!
That should keep him out of commission for a while.
Poor Oscar. He'll be okay, right?
He'll be fine. Those are legit meds. Keep watch for me, alright?
Okay.
So do we need to use the lockpicks on the door? Probably.
Probably just some
Okay, cool.
various work-related.
Cool.
Alright. Where do we have Sharon Evans in here?
Probably under the E section.
Great. That's Mom's file sorted. Let's see if I can find Copernic's too. Perfect. Got that too.
Okay, now what? Okay, we gotta look at them in our inventory.
Let's see here. Huh. Apparently a Marla Stone has visited Mom multiple times in the last year. I don't recognize that name.
I thought we heard about a Marla somewhere. Maybe I'm thinking about something else.
Well, it seems our boy had quite the stint at the facility. He was first admitted 13 years ago for severe schizophrenia. There's a veritable smorgasbord of symptoms, including hallucinations, delusions, paranoia, violent outbursts, you name it. Then last year, apparently he had some kind of unexplained, miraculous recovery. Very
He let the
strange.
demons in his head.
I guess somebody fucked up big time when they released this guy. Huh, interesting. There was an audio tape in this folder too. I'll have to listen to that.
Okay, how do we listen to it? Do we have a cassette player? Oh no, the cassette player is back at the office, isn't it? Okay.
Hey, I got what I needed.
Nice. Meet at your office later?
Yep. See you tonight.
Well, I guess we gotta go back here. Where was our cassette player though? If we even have one. Okay. Apparently we can't look at it right now.
I'll cross-reference the address book with my notebook. Whoa, Marla Stone is a hit. Huh. Faith's cell phone number is listed under that name. Does that mean Marla Stone and Faith Cyrene are the same person? If they are, Mom could be the mystery caller from Engstrom's that Rachel overheard. It looks like the address for Marla Stone isn't the Onyx Row apartment, though. It's some P.O. box at the library, number 14. I better go check that out.
Okay, I guess we have to do that. Wait. So apparently we put the cassette tape in the radio. I would not have thought about that. I would probably look around for a cassette player rather than a radio.
Hypnosis session number 12, patient Victor Kopernik, Dr. Alan Bloom conducting the session. Victor, can you hear my voice? Yes, I can hear you, Dr. Bloom. Okay, Victor. I want us to go back to the forest.
The forest?
Can we do that? Yes, I'm in the woods. I'm in uniform. A work day like any other. Pleasant weather. This is nice. No people. Very good, Victor. Now take me forward to when you start to feel that something is amiss. Okay. I've wounded a stag. I'm tracking him. He's run off the beaten path. There's a strange smell mixed up with the iron of the blood. Probably nothing. I need to catch up with him before dark.
Is the forest going to be on
There he is.
fire?
Finally. collapsed in a clearing, red flowers all around him. What a neat display. Wait.
See, this is what I was talking about.
It's not on the
The
map.
red sites win the flower
Where
on
did
the
I-
hole.
The god-awful smell is making it hard to think.
You had to use the medication
My eyes are watering.
to avoid the smell.
Wait. He's still alive. The stag is standing up and staring at me now with those shiny black eyes. They look like polished rocks. He speaks.
What is he saying, Victor?
I have made a great sacrifice, and you must offer up a piece of yourself in return. Fair is fair, I suppose. I've turned into a little boy now. My uniform is too big for me. The stag is so close I can feel his breath on my face. See my reflection in his eyes. Why does it look like my reflection is screaming? It hurts. Something is crawling in my head. Coming loose. No! No! The eye!
Addendum, Dr. Alan Bloom speaking. The hypnosis session was terminated following a traumatic breakdown. The patient had to be sedated and restrained.
So,
That was Conwell Woods he was describing,
See,
wasn't it?
I was
Where
talking about
everything
this
happened to
earlier.
us in 95?
Yeah, it sure sounded like it.
I'll look into that. Maybe I can find a record of Victor Kopernik in Conwell County.
Sounds good. I'll follow up on my other leads for the time being.
okay. So, we gotta head to the library to look at the P.O. box. Oh, he's gone now.
Tom was a no-show today, huh? Guess he's out and about?
I guess he's not really gonna stop us from looking at the P.O. boxes.
Here's number 14, Marla Stone's box. Ugh, it's locked tight.
Let's use our lockpicks. Bingo.
There was a letter in there.
Let's look at the letter.
It's a letter addressed to Marla Stone from a retired mining foreman. Interesting. He seems to be answering questions about obsidian veins in the mines around Cassidy. There's some kind of topographical map of the mines here, too. I'll separate it from the letter.
Oh, that's what we need to compare the other map to. So now we need to go back to thing, unless we need to do this.
Good idea. Let's see if I can find any tunnels that look like this sketch. There it is. Right next to an entrance to an old quarry. Fuck. I think this is it. This is where their hideout is. I gotta get back to E and make a plan.
I can't believe it. We actually know where these awful people are now.
Yes, we have to confront them tonight. If they've got Mom, God knows what they'll do to her.
Just the two of us? I know it's the right thing to do, but maybe
Well,
we
it's
should try to
Tom.
get more help.
Some backup would be great, but I mean, who could we trust with something like this?
He said he would come when the time was right.
Hold that thought. I'll get it.
Detective Rain, we need to talk.
Someone's got impeccable timing. Come on in, buddy.
Oh, hello there. How do you do? I'm Tom Ward.
Eileen Summers. Kathy told me about you. Thanks for looking out for her yesterday.
Don't thank me yet. I overheard something about the two of you needing backup.
Not so fast, Tom. You have a lot of questions to answer.
Very well. We have some time.
First of all, How did you become the Crimson One?
That's a long and painful story.
Just give me the broad strokes then.
Well, let's just say I suffered a great personal tragedy. I had nothing to lose and nothing to live for. And I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Conwell Woods. In that moment of weakness, the old god seized me and wrapped me in that red velvet prison. And there I remained, until your blaze offered an escape.
An escape? How?
It's difficult to explain, but the fire weakened the old god enough for me to break free from his influence.
So what? You're back to your former self now?
As far as I can tell, yes. It's as if that horrific night in Conwell Woods never happened.
Tell me about your former master then. The one the church revered as the old god.
He is the great I, the evoker behind the curtain, the master of the malleable.
The malleable?
That's the realm you entered in 1995. The shifting depths powered by the red flowers.
So what happened when I burned them all?
You cut off the old god from our world and cauterized the threshold to the malleable. He was weakened in the process, allowing me to slip out of the suit and escape.
What is the old god exactly?
I wish I knew. He isn't human, I know that much. He doesn't have a name. In fact, the concept of names is completely foreign to his kind.
And he's bound to this malleable place?
It seems so, but I can't say for certain. It is possible that he is the malleable incarnate.
What does he want then?
He should be called evil, for he did heinous things. But I believe he is simply a curious, reckless, powerful entity with no grasp of human morality. A child playing with ants, if you will.
Huh. Okay, is there any sort of choice I need to make for an achievement? No?
Oh, great. We're at the whims of a supernatural entity behaving like a 4-year-old with an empathy disorder.
You may be sarcastic, but that simile might be closer to the truth than you think. In any case, for many years the old god used me as the Crimson One to bring people into his sphere of influence so he could see what makes them tick.
So that's why people started disappearing and going crazy?
Yes. Then things took a turn for the worse when the church entered the picture. When Price the Elder, Father Bill, found the threshold in the sinkhole, and the malleable began to be used for their fanatical practices.
So Father Bill was corrupted by the old god?
If anything, they corrupted each other. I watched as the old god assumed a role of divine authority, aligned with Father Bill's zealous ideas of penance and contrition.
So where does the Soothsayer come in? You think the killings are related to the old god?
Yes. I believe that whoever is committing these murders is trying to restore the threshold to the malleable.
How would they even do that?
Through ritualistic killings. Obsidian is a material with mystical properties and intimately linked to the old god's power.
Wait, isn't that supposed to be the red flowers?
One does not exclude the other, and when combined, both of these elements have an even greater potency.
That makes sense. I found indications that the bad guys have been cultivating red scythes. Probably to make pyre with, right?
Oh, yes. That's been my working theory for some time now. As for what motivates these villains, I cannot say.
Concerning Cooper, I might have a clue. I just found proof that before he changed his name, he used to work as a ranger in Conwell County. That's when he was admitted to Engstrom's.
There you have it. He must have come into contact with the threshold in Conwell Woods, and the old god sank his claws into him.
Makes sense. What about Cyrene, then?
Is that the scarred woman? I've come across descriptions of her, but never a surname.
That's her. She calls herself Faith Cyrene.
I wish I could provide some insight, but I've learned very little of her.
All right. I also wonder why the heck these people may have broken Mom out.
Both Cooper and Sharon were at Engstrom's at the same time. They must have had some contact there.
I guess so. Regardless, if she's with these people, Mom is in serious fucking trouble.
Agreed. I'd go as far as to say mortal peril.
Another thing, Tom. You mentioned a planetary conjunction?
Ah, yes. When Saturn and Venus meet, the planes align and the malleable draws close.
So, that's when you think the bad guys will try to reestablish this
That was
threshold?
in one of the dreams, wasn't it?
That's what I fear, yes. At that moment, the conditions will be ideal.
When does this event occur exactly?
Oh, Meadow mentioned that before. It should be about 6 hours from now, give or take.
Alright, shit. Guess we're on the clock.
Indeed. So how about it, Detective Rain? Shall we work together?
What do you say, Kathy? 3 is a good number, isn't it?
I mean...
Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Bold words coming from a girl I found hanging unconscious from a tree.
I guess you got me there. Let's make a plan.
In case we lose contact, these radios should come in handy.
Good. Only one gun between the 3 of us, though? I guess I better not miss.
At least we've got the element of surprise in our favor.
I wouldn't be so sure. Andrea's notes mentioned a wireless surveillance system.
Underground, those signals would likely be sent on a narrow low-band frequency.
Okay, can we disrupt that somehow?
I think so. I should be able to modify one of those radios to briefly jam the video feed.
Perfect. You got a car, Tom?
I do. You take the lead, we will follow.
Okay. I believe this is the last day, but I could be wrong.
Alright. This should be it. Better move carefully.
Yeah, we gotta use the radio to jam the camera. Okay, gotta move.
Alright. The coast is clear. Let's go.
A surveillance room!
Jackpot. Looks empty. Let's check it out.
There's Ranger.
You two go ahead.
Here.
I'll scout the rest of this tunnel.
Good idea. I'll be with you in a sec.
Okay, it seems like... Why are you going on by yourself?
Got anything?
No Cooper, no Sharon. I've got somebody that could be Faith Cyrene, though.
Show me.
Right here.
Yeah, I think that's her. Any idea how to get to that room?
Nope. There's no map or layout anywhere.
I'll bring Tom and look for her. You stay here and keep an eye on the monitors.
Okay, call me on the radio if you need me.
Will do. Oh, and
Yeah?
in case something happens to me and Mom's here, you'll get her out, right?
Don't talk like that, Kathy.
Promise, Eileen.
Okay, I promise.
Good. Keep that radio on.
Okay.
Cooper's uniform. He must be here.
So let's scout ahead.
Looks like it splits off here.
Yes. I'll take this path. You go straight. Any sign of trouble will connect on the radio.
Fine. Take this at least.
Your famous electric weapon. What an honor.
Don't read too much into it, you weirdo.
I'll try. Be careful.
Okay, no more stun gun.
Took you long enough. I'm here to avenge my friend. Murderer. I may have killed your friend. But you killed my world. No. It can't be. You're her. My doppelganger. Thought you'd won back then, did you? In the burning woods. So you escaped from that place? The malleable? Oh, I've been to hell and back. And Big Daddy, he is very, very angry with you. He'll return soon, thanks to us. And when he arrives, he will tear you from limb to limb. Whatever you're planning, you won't live long enough to see it. This is for Lucas, bitch.
Don't you dare harm my child, Vixen!
No, Mom. You've got it all wrong. Victor, get your useless hide over here. It's not what you think, Mom. She's fooling you.
Enough lies.
Kathy, come in. God, were those shots?
We're on top of it. Stay where you are, E.
Okay, just be careful.
That's some god-awful aim, buddy. Do they let any idiot be a ranger these days?
Oh, you little bitch! Just you wait.
Should have stayed locked up in the nut house, you psycho!
What a pathetic attempt at intimidation! I will end you all!
What a shit shot you are, Victor! I'm not surprised you missed me in Deborah's cabin.
I knew I smelled a rat in there. Craven!
What? Taunt Queen. Roasted a ring. Okay. There's a crack in the pipe here.
Some kind of vapor is leaking out of the pipe there.
Okay.
Hey, Tom, come in. Over.
I hear you. Over.
I like how he's like 5 feet away from us.
Do you see that leaky pipe next to the elevator?
I do. Do you think it could be helpful somehow?
It might, yeah. I'll let you know if I can come up with a plan. Could you make a run for that valve?
I'll do my best. Cover me. I'll make a move shortly after we hang up.
Will do.
Okay, so I guess I got to use this on him.
Good job, Tom. I hit that bastard.
Yes, but let's not celebrate just yet. We've got the advantage, but we better not dawdle.
Okay. Flew the coop, prevailed in the gunfight with Cooper. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Crap. Hold on. I got to do this.
Hey, Tom. Could you make... Will do.
Yeah, I just gotta let it go.
Oh, fuck!
There we go. Tom out. Failed to protect an ally. I didn't realize there were 2 achievements here. Okay.
Hey, Tom. Could you make... Will do. Not right now. Good job.
Yeah.
Good thing it didn't auto-save after the fact. Okay, now what?
Empty.
Okay.
That won't work. The rifle uses a different caliber.
Caliber confusion. Got the rounds mixed up. Well, I didn't say I got it mixed up, but okay. Let me look at the keypad. I don't have the code for it. Let's call Eileen.
Hey, Eileen, come in. Over.
I'm here. I saw you on the monitor. Great job. Over.
Yeah, thanks. It got a bit hairy there, but we've sent him packing.
Gotta say over.
Let's talk.
Over.
Hey, you have a view of the keypad in here from that camera on the ceiling, right?
Yeah? Why?
Well, can you rewind the footage and check what code they used?
Oh, great idea. Give me a minute.
Wait, that is smart.
I found the right spot, but I can only see the first 3 digits. 599.
All right, I can work with that.
Okay, thank you.
That's all for now.
So 599. Oh, okay. Trial and error. It was only a 4-digit code.
Let's go.
You don't want to take the rifle?
Wait. He's near. The Dark One. The Great Eye.
All the more reason to stop the bad guys. Come on.
I cannot. I'm sorry. I was barely able to escape him the last time.
For fuck's sake. Pull yourself together. I need your help.
This is me pulling myself together. Believe me. I hoped I could resist. Take this.
A knick-knack. Well, gee, I'm saved.
This isn't the time for quips. You are holding a selenite seal. It has purifying properties said to be able to expel evil spirits.
Sounds like a lot of wild conjecture to me.
Come on, bitch.
It is not, trust me. Keep it close. You will know when to use it. Now, go. Stop them. Save your mother.
Okay.
Damn it, she's here. Move aside, Mom. She's the fake one. She's the imposter.
She's the fake one? She stopped at nothing to get me out of that torture chamber. That's what a real daughter does.
Okay.
She only broke you out to use you, Mom. And you're playing right into her hands.
She hasn't asked me to do jack shit. Unlike you. She was there for me. Like a real daughter would.
She's just saying what you want to hear. Does that truly sound like the daughter you know?
Well, I thought you'd changed. I thought you had become the daughter I wanted.
I wish. We've always
Why are
been
you
like
putting the
this.
gun away?
You and I, at odds with one another. And as painful as that is, I think it will always be part of our story. I'm too proud
Also,
to
why
ever
is
beg
he-
for help. You know that. But,
Like,
Mom,
hooked up.
this time I really need you to be there for me. I really need you to see me.
Catherine? I don't understand.
Well, I guess that's that. Drop the gun, bitch, or I'll paint the floor with Mom's throat. Let her go. This is between us.
Petty fools, with your pointless little feuds. We are on the cusp of a glorious transformation!
Victor, you fucking idiot, it's too early. It won't be stable.
Quiet, Tulpa. You are nothing but a lowly familiar. The fire in my veins will bind the threshold, once and for all. And our two worlds will become as one.
God. She's gonna choke us out. Or something. This looks a little familiar.
Not again. I've beat this place before. I can do it again.
Oh. This is a completely new day or like section. Okay, what do I have to look at?
It's a box with 3 locks requiring 3 keys.
Okay. So I need to find 3 keys. Oh.
Well, well, well. Look what crawled out of the gutter. Ready for a world of pain? The malleable will make you squirm, and I've got a front row seat. When I get through this door, you'll be the one in a world of pain, Soothsayer. Soothsayer, huh? Don't give me too much credit. For all his faults, that deranged psycho Victor managed to stab 3 out of 6. Deranged is an understatement. Sacrificing himself like that. You think that was deliberate? No. That was just a stupid overdose. That idiot couldn't even follow a simple plan. Stabbing women was more his strong suit. Mommy issues, I'm sure. What a brute. Unlike him, I kill with finesse. It takes cunning to murder someone by a fall, to burn them alive, hang them by a noose. Why'd you even do it like that? You should know. You're the one who taught me.
What? Okay, any of the dialogue options are fine.
What are you on about? I never killed anyone. Don't make me laugh. In 1995, you left a trail of corpses in your wake. Wait, are you talking about the monsters in the Malleable? They're not fucking monsters. They think, they feel, they suffer. And you stabbed them, pushed them down a pit, burned everything, did this to my face. What I've brought to the world is justice. So, wait, hanging the deacon? That was because of how Isaac Price died in jail? Penny finally dropped, huh? Good for you. So you basically use these murders to enact your own little revenge fantasy. Oh, but they were so much more than that. Each sacrifice for Mr. Burgundy brought us closer to the old gods awakening. So you're just Mr. Burgundy's obedient pet, are you? Aw, jealous. We both know you never stop longing for a daddy of your own. Poor broken girl, always searching for a new daddy to take you away. And oopsie, I took one from you, didn't I? That old fat pile of misery on the roof. You actually cared about him, didn't you? Yes, I cared. And you'll fucking pay for what you did. Oh, we'll see about that. At least you never got to slit Mom's throat, you unhinged freak. That was a ruse, you imbecile. I would never actually hurt her. I love her like you never could. I'd go to the ends of the earth for her. Why do you think I broke her out of that fucking death trap? For some demented, selfish reason, I bet. I don't trust a word coming out of your mouth. You really don't know anything. I'm tired of this. You go and have a nice torment, bitch. Come back here, you coward!
Okay.
I can't find a way to open that door. There's no choice but to explore this place.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Into the light.
There were no buttons in the elevator, but it took me here.
Okay, there's some newspapers, or whatever these are.
Looks like a stack of newspaper articles.
Are these like all edited versions of previous
Shit.
things?
Huh? What's this around my neck?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it tightens when I try to remove it.
Oh, hi.
My God.
Kathy Rain, judgment awaits.
Ben Townsend? Is that you?
Benedict Townsend is with God. I was made in his image. Now, heed these words. Enlightenment leads to mercy, ignorance to doom. You may approach the first altar.
Okay.
State the sacrificial pattern.
Oh no. I don't remember the order. I remember this. This one is number 1. Well, not number 1. This is number 3. I believe this is number 2. This is the most recent one. I think it was... No. This is not the most recent one. This was the first one. I have the other ones correct, though.
State the sacrificial...
I did. Knife, falling man, noose, fire. Hold on. Yeah, knife. I feel like this is not what I need. Oh, I don't have the other items. Wait. Oh, this is wrong. This is a wrong order. Unless the dates are, like, different. They're not, though. Falling Man. Noose. Burn. Knife. So I had it right the first time.
State this.
It's not it? Falling Man. Push off the roof. Was found dead from hanging. Burn. Stabbing.
You have failed. The noose comes next, as it did for me.
I don't quite understand. Unless, hold on. Because it says debut kill, Falling Man. Unless I'm confused. Okay, let me try this again. But do it in the order that the guide says. I don't know how I would get to this conclusion.
You have passed.
I have no idea.
Proceed to the second tribulation.
Because the newspapers say otherwise.
Order the vocations of the sacrificed souls.
Yeah, I have no idea what this even means. Deacon. Student hat is Andrea. Jane Doe. Writer's desk, which is the Deborah thing. The bonsai.
You have succeeded. The final trial awaits.
I would have no idea how to get to this point.
State the sequence of the sacraments in the ritual.
What? I have no idea how I figure this out. I have no idea. No idea.
Rejoice in your righteousness, Kathy Rain. You have seen our plight and grasped the breadth of our sacrifice. Go with God's blessing.
Looks like I can release the ropes here.
Is that mercy? I am unconstricted.
What happened to you, Ben?
The Dark One tricked me, put a taint in my drink, dulled my senses, made me obedient. I failed to see the devil in her eyes until the noose was chafing on my skin. But a betrayal was only the fleeting conclusion of a life filled with pain and loss. A childhood forever tainted by abuse, neglect, and utter abandonment. Alas, the sorrow in this heart granted no respite until its final mournful beat.
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
You are blameless, Minda, but be aware that the malleable is far from done with you. The only way to emerge victorious is by defeating the true enemy, the one who assumed and grasped beyond his station.
Who are you talking about?
Sadly, I'm not allowed to say. This wretched shell cannot defy its creator, as certain boundaries are out of my reach. But take this before I depart for the void.
Get out. You're not welcome.
He gave me a key.
Alright.
I should move on. There's nothing more for me to do on this floor.
Master of Belief. Prove your knowledge. Luckily, there was no penalty to doing that.
Sarah.
No, I'm not... Eric?
Sarah! I'll get you out!
Did I fail? Or was that supposed to happen? No, that was not supposed to happen. I just need to be faster about it. Hold on, I'm confused.
Something made him stop here. It seems this area is safe.
Okay.
It's a crack. The shards fused together, preparing the urn.
What's that familiar, warm light? Bring the vessel, please. I remember now. Sarah was the beginning, not the end.
What happened, Eric?
I spiraled, and then that scarred harpy found me. Oh, the drugs she brought. Oh, how well they fit in the holes my rotting love left behind. Pyre was the worst of them. It drilled through skin, flesh, and bone, cut so deep it started to scratch the soul. And now, that broken spirit fuels the malleable.
I need your help, Eric. How do I leave this place?
If I knew I wouldn't be here. I can feel the pain in every inch of this wretched body. But soon, the iron chain will grant me blissful oblivion, and I'll crawl back into the womb of the machine.
Okay. Master of Lament.
Huh. I can suddenly hear something rattling inside. There was another key in the urn. I'll grab that before I put it back. I guess it's time to move on?
Okay. Okay, this is Jane Doe, or Andrea, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be a little tricky.
Andrea?
Hello again.
You did this to me.
No, that was Faith. I'm not her.
I need you to feel what I feel. I need you to burn.
Come on, dude. Go. There we go.
The pain subsides. For a time. Hurry, before the malevolence returns.
Andrea, I'm sorry for what happened to you.
Don't be. The burned girl is dead and at peace.
So you're not her?
No. I am a tulpa. A thought form.
What does that mean?
That I am a sentient construct based on Andrea Hall. An animated piece of the malleable.
Why were you created then?
Because of my significance to you. Or rather, your twin. The one who calls herself Faith Cyrene.
So Faith's presence here created you?
Yes. I was the victim of her greatest betrayal. And the fiery Punisher is my role to play.
You seem more coherent than the other constructs I've encountered in the malleable.
I was made in the burned girl's image, and she had the most brilliant mind. She just had one fatal flaw.
And what was that?
Love. That old cliche.
She was in love with Faith Cyrene?
Tragic, isn't it? Even now, knowing all the suffering, I can feel a deep longing to be close to her, even if it would mean to be consumed by her flames again and again and again.
That's horrible. None of you had to die. If I hadn't unleashed faith all those years ago, none of this would have happened.
Those are dangerous thoughts in the malleable. Strength of spirit is the only commodity here, and doubt means death.
Help me then. What am I really up against and how do I fight it?
All I can say is, Mr. Burgundy and Faith Cyrene are both deluded, ascribing their own selfish motivations to the old god. They fail to see that they cannot understand the unfathomable, and that will be their undoing.
What does that even mean? How can I leave this place?
I'm sorry, but I cannot say, and I must leave soon. This existence is unbearable for me.
Please, not yet. I have so many questions. I'm not sure I can do this alone.
I have faith in you, Kathy Rain. Trust in your own truth, and I know that you will live to see another dawn.
Master of Reason survived in Inferno.
There's something in the fire pit.
Probably another key.
There was another key inside.
Okay. Back in the elevator. Is it going to take me all the way back up to the first floor? Because I have all 3 keys for the lockbox. It is. Okay. I think she says I can just took me back here. So. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. A gun. Gun doctor.
Lucas's revolver. Only 1 bullet in it, though. Better make it count. Time to end this.
Gun of Revenge. Collected a sacred weapon.
I loaded the white bullet in the second chamber.
Okay. Gun of Revenge. Oh. Gotta take the hallway.
Wasn't supposed to go like this. Oh, thank God you're here, Mr. B. Help me. I've done everything you asked for. I killed all those people for you, just like you wanted.
There, little thrall.
It's creepier than the
It
first
will
one.
soon be over. Alas, your time has come.
But you promised. You said I'd be the one. That the old god would... That he would make me prime. That he'd make me the real one.
Hush now. With the sacred power I carry within, I consecrate you, and I bless you. It is time, Kathy Rain. Vengeance is yours.
You want me to do your dirty work for you? Take out your own trash, Isaac. Everything she did was because of you. You were the one behind the murders.
Of course, as was my duty. I am ever the old god's servant. Every sacrifice made his voice clearer, his will more tangible. Soon, his dormant spirit will be ready to emerge from the confines of my flesh form. And his glory will be greater than ever before.
I almost did a sporadic click accidentally.
Now, Stop this bickering and fulfill your destiny. End her life and avenge your friend.
What would happen if I actually shot her, though?
No, I'm not gonna do what you want. You feed on the misery of others. I know who the true enemy is.
You fool. Nothing from the malleable can harm me.
Except that's not the malleable.
Oh, I don't doubt that. It just so happens I brought a little present with me.
That insolent betrayer slipped you something, didn't he?
Goodbye, Isaac.
And the quality goes down. That's a little horrifying. I don't like that.
The limb of man met his end. A suit much too tight. A twisted,
pictures of him all over the place.
Out malice run amok. The parasitic shades of the pulpiteers, progenitor, progeny, have played out their parts. I grieve your present lack of voice, but in places like this, the air is not really air. Since I was shrunk by the flames, this has been a discordant threshold dwelling. When things are out of tune, everyone suffers. Consecutive translation errors, distorted directives, clad in fervor and fallacy. I come from a soul of rigid static on an endless black plane, a realm of nothing but cold and profound loneliness. Curiosity summoned me here, but it is time for me to depart. Meanwhile, a sense of obligation for your utilization. Travel liquid. I hold your hue in great esteem, for the red is strong in you. You may proceed.
Guess we gotta get out of here.
Fuck. I can't believe I'm still breathing. I gotta hurry. This whole place is about to come down.
Okay, so we actually gotta get out of here. Thought it might have done it automatically, but apparently not.
Did we win?
I think so.
The threshold has been sealed shut. For good, we can hope.
Catherine.
Yes, Mom?
I'd like to go home now.
I don't think they'll let you, Mom.
That's not what I meant.
back to the facility. That's probably for the best.
I've seen some shit. I actually need help now. Eviction notice.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
So, you can probably tell what happened.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Kathy.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
I realize that. Is there something you want to ask me?
This is already humiliating enough, E.
Maybe. But I need you to ask me properly.
Come on, E.
Come on, you can.
Did you hear what I just said?
Eileen?
Yes?
Can I please stay with you for a while?
Of course you can. You're my friend. And I love you.
So, you really died for nothing, huh? All that evidence buried under tons of rubble. And the reward goes bye-bye. But hey, look on the bright side. At least the cops didn't pin your murder on me. Fan-fucking-tastic, eh?
Miss Rain?
Let me guess. The debt collector? You must be here for my organs.
Not quite. Bill Davenport, Esquire. I'm the executor of Mr. Longhorn's estate.
Good for you, buddy. I guess you'll be spending plenty of time with Lucas's sons, huh? Enjoy hanging out with those juvenile assholes.
I would, if that was part of my mandate. However, the wishes stated in Mr. Longhorn's will were different.
No, he fucking didn't.
I think we can take care of that medical debt for you. And more.
Thank you, Lucas.
Hey, who's in the shadows? Nobody? Okay. Well then. Fate Serene was the achievement I got for completing the game. Alright. Is there anything after the credits? I would let the credits just roll. Voice actors were really good. Stuff. There she goes. We're gonna get a post-credit sequence? No. Okay. So, that's gonna do it for Kathy Rain. Well, at least Kathy Rain 2. This was a really good game. I think I like this game a lot better than the first game. The first game had a lot more, like mystique to it, but this game had a lot better quality of life stuff. And it's like the animations and the in the cutscenes and all the puzzle solving. It was really good. I really like this a lot. I do not think it's better than Old Skies, because Old Skies was a lot more kind of fluid in terms of everything connecting with one another. But I like this as part of the Kathy Rain series. And, it's a really good point and click game. But I'm gonna end it here. There were some achievements that I didn't get that were either just like, I just don't understand why it didn't unlock, or maybe I did something wrong. I'll probably have to play through the entire game again, but I'll do that on my own free time. So thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.